Hi guys, welcome to Club number 3, episode number 7 of Tuna Travels around the world in 80 plus cups. And well, we're back for the pre-season episode, first couple of league games. But first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for all the support so far in this series. It's been way more than I expected, and hopefully I can keep providing you the content that you are enjoying. So if you are enjoying this, please do subscribe, leave a comment to let me know, like the video. But we start off on the profile of Sean Murphy, who was a young lad that came through to us in 2020. Supposedly, that means he was 14 when he came into the game, according to this. Very, very young. But yeah, he's gone out on loan to Carrick Rangers. Dale Rogers, 2022, he's gone out on loan to Bangor. Two pretty promising players. Hopefully the loan moves will give them some game time and we can see them improve. Just the two signings at the moment. We are looking at making some more. Luke Stowe comes in on a free transfer from Accrington Stanley. 3.5-star current ability, up to 5-star potential in this league. Pretty decent centre mid position I felt like we needed to strengthen in for certain, and we've also done that with the sign of Keegan Hartley, free transfer from Barnsley, and this guy is very, very good. He should hopefully dominate this league for us. So if we do just take a look at the season preview in the league, we're only predicted to finish 9th apparently. So the media think we're going to be bottom half of the table. Kobe Barmer and Hartley there, as you can see, are key players. None of them in the Dream 11. Club vision wise, they want us to avoid relegation. We are over the wage budget, as you can see there. I need to sort that out a little bit. But I'm aiming for top 3 at least. Especially when you say you've got these teams in European competitions. I don't know if they've started yet. They have, so Linfield lost out in the qualifying round and then in the Europa Conference League qualifying rounds. Larne also lost in the Europa League qualifying rounds. I thought it's going to be easy to go through this way, then click on each individual team, but apparently not. Larne out there. Crusaders also went out. And what's that? Who are we missing? Glentoran. They're the ones that we're missing. So they made it through the first qualifying round. They've made it through the second qualifying round. They're into the third one now against FC Groningen. So that should be a tasty game for them. And hopefully, these extra games that they're playing could put them on the back foot early on in the season if we can go and, take control of the season pretty early on and avoid that meltdown that we had last season. And that's going to be pretty crucial. As you can see, we start off against Portadown and Cliftonville. So it should be a decent start to the season. Portadown newly promoted. Cliftonville, where did they finish last season? They finished 9th as well. So two very winnable games for us. They want us to make a couple of changes. I'm going to... We'll bring Friel in. Yes, indeed. Well, let's go and see what the assistant manager thinks is our best 11. He thinks that is our best starting 11. And, I mean, let's go with the assistant manager, shall we? I'm going to move Fraser over. And I think we all know how much I like BT. BT's going to come on. Miller isn't quite fit enough yet. So I'm going to leave him out. Do have people on bench unavailable. So we've got a couple of players in on trial as well, but we are not going to bring them in. We can't afford to bring them in, unfortunately. So this is the team we're going with for the first league game this season. Of course, Ross Glendon in goal, Lorimer, Barmer, Casey, Clark, Winchester, Hartley, Stowe, BT Fraser and Kafar Friel up top. Let's go and see what we can do against newly promoted Portsdown. Hopefully a comfortable victory. If we struggle in this game, then perhaps I'm definitely being very optimistic for this season. Pump Fist, tell we're favourites for a reason. Glendon motivated, which is lovely. Friel is a massive player, of course, after the amount of goals he scored last season. We're definitely focusing on him this year. Let's go and see what we can do here. We've got a free kick in a dangerous position, right on the edge of the area. Clark, straight into the wall. BT on the rebound, volleys over. Decent chance that for us pretty early on. And now Portsdown attacking. Easy for Glendon, that is. He's never going to be beaten with a header from there. Looks long and flat downfield. Finds Friel into Fraser. And he's hit the crossbar. That was a rocket from Fraser. Absolutely levered that one. Why have we got latest scores from friendlies? We don't want that. We've got late scores on there, so I need to change that. As you may have noticed, I've had a play around with the resolution as well, so we do have the 6 options on the tablet now. So I'll have a change around with them, see what we've got going off that I can put on that we want to see. Clark looks over the top. Gallagher heads clear, but only back to Clark. Nice little 1 and 2 touch football, and Friel hits one from long range, and that was a decent effort. Let's go and change. We've got the table, we've got the formations. Go with a visualizer, I think. Balls of wrist ligaments, he doesn't need that at all. He's playing in midfield. Does he need his wrist for? Wilson to Kerr. Ball into the box, header clear by Casey, but McDowell to McGuinness shoots and finds the bottom corner from range. And we are 1-0 down, and that wasn't my plans for this game at all. Definitely not ideal. Definitely not great defending. Good finish though. Very good finish. Not much Glendon could do there. It was curling away from him, found the bottom corner. They're going to go and demand more as they get another attacking highlight here. Ball towards the back post. Lorimer plays it. He could have let that go out for a goal kick. Ball in. Clark heads clear. Again, could have let it go out. But Lorimer downfield this time. And we're just not getting forward. Quick enough. Casey just levers it downfield. And look, there's just nobody pressing them. Farmer heads clear. Kerr beats Beatty to it and finds Wilson. McGuinness, the goal scorer. Tipton. Lorimer heads clear again. Ball back in. Boris picks it up. Finds Kerr and it's 2-0 now to Portsdown. Nathan Kerr smashes that one in. And this is not a good start to the season for us. Maybe we should have gone a bit more cautious. Maybe they were better than we expected. And yeah, just not good enough at the moment from us whatsoever. Ball over the top and Boris is going to be in again. And he should have made it 3-0 really. There's been absolutely no reaction to me demanding more. As things stand, we're rock bottom of the table. Kerr's throwing. Winchester heads clear. Friel should pick that up. Finds Hartley. Casey. Farmer looks downfield, but his header clear. Tipton to Boris. Back to Healy. Boris brings it down just over the bar and being absolutely dominated here. We're going to go a bit more cautious now. We're going to throw a water bottle, tell them we're much better than that. And a lot of players demotivated as well. They just don't seem up for this at all. Berate them, see if that does anything. Yes, that's motivated everyone. Let's go very attacking. We need to go pretty much all out now at this stage. Hartley is going to come off for Miller. Winchester. I have to switch these around then. And can't really take Stowe off. We don't have anyone that can play there. Bring Kinner on, see what he can do up top. They've got a free kick in their own half on the edge of the centre circle. Taking an age over this, Lamore. over the top for Harrison. He looked offside. It's not offside, and it's counted, and it's 3-0 now to Portsdown. And I don't even know what to do now. I really don't know what more we could do. I don't want to see the highlight again. We've just been embarrassed. Absolutely embarrassed in this game. Throw in from Lorimer. Easily headed clear. Can he get the ball in? Finds Miller. There's no urgency about us here at all. I mean, we're meant to be attacking, very attacking. Ball over the top, Kinner's in. Can he pull one back? He can. Tempo extremely high. We're just going to go a bit more route one. We have pulled one back. 14 minutes plus stoppage time left. If we can get another one pretty quickly, then this game is definitely on. Miller went out wide to Lorimer. Back to Barmer, who's first time ball over the top. Kinner got past his man pretty easily and slots it into the bottom corner. And 3-1, but time is ticking. Bit of late encouragement hasn't helped. We're into stoppage time. We are going to go down to a pretty embarrassing defeat, really, against newly promoted Portsdown side, and they're going to be very happy about that result. Happy for them to go back into the league that way. They are a pretty good team in Northern Ireland. Don't want to talk about their goal. Burrows is going on a loan trial to Larne. Stowe out for 2 to 3 days. That's fine. Trying to criticise my tactics apparently. After the end of last season, I suppose. But we're going to be back in a week's time in game for the Cliftonville game, and we may have a few changes then. So we've come back for the Cliftonville game, and as you can see, we have had a change of formation. So we've removed the defensive midfielder. We've got 2 up top now, and we've just completely removed everything in terms of tactical instructions. We're just going in with a completely clean slate. We're going to try and build this throughout the season. So let's go jump into this game. Kinner and Miller coming in for Winchester and BT. So pleased with the mentality. Wade lacks familiarity, which is, understandable because we've just changed it. So it is more of an attacking 4-4-2 formation. Let's see how it goes, and how well we can build it over the next couple of games. I'm not going to go play defensively. No, my assistant manager did want me to go very defensive for this game, and I'm sorry, that's not going to happen. So, see what we can do here. Cliftonville with the throw-in, which we haven't been great defending in my career, to be honest, across 3 teams. So, Gallagher looks all the way back for Donnelly. Kinner wins it. Well won. Played in by Fraser. Kinner is in. He shoots and it's hit the post. And it's just gone out for a throw-in. He perhaps could have pulled that across for Friel. And Fraser has now been injured. He's got to go off. So on comes clearly one of my favourites in Glenn BT. Potential foot injury for him, which is a slight worry, but hopefully nothing too serious. Lorimer's thrown to Hartley. Leaves it to Lorimer, but then lets the defender win the ball. We do have it back, and it's a ball over the top from Miller, potentially offside. Cross comes in, and Stowe, on the rebound, fires at home. Miller was not offside at all, and Luke Stowe gets his first goal for Ballymena, puts us ahead away at Cliftonville. And I think he might have been offside, to be honest. It might show as it pops up, ball comes in, and it's just tried to stab clear from the defender. It just falls straight to Stowe, who slams it home. It's not going to show us whether it was offside or not. He did look it, but we don't care at all. We've had more than enough decisions go against us in the past. So, free kick from Miller, and it's cleared. It must have been cleared against the attacker, because it's been disallowed for offside. He wasn't. Oh, he was offside when the kick came in. It was cleared off the defender, off the attacker as well, by the looks of that. So Pretty good spot there from the assistant. Header clear there. Hartley to Stowe. Hartley. But he could try and find the through ball, but no. Beattie though, over the top, he's in. And he pulls it wide, and he should have done a lot better with that. Definitely should have done a lot better. Great movement to get in behind in all of that space. Just before half time now, and they've got the attack. Gormley's header just wide from him as well. That'd have been a horrible time to concede. We're going to half time, they're 1-0 up, and in my opinion, we've been the better team by quite some distance. We had the kickoff and highlight straight from kickoff as well. PC in Hartley looks that wide for Miller. First time into Stowe. Looks through for Friel, who curved his run, stayed on side. Friel! I thought he'd managed to chip the keeper then from the edgy area, and it just goes wide. Winterbottom's goal kick, picked up by Beattie, but gives it away. Did perhaps had time there, he could have taken that, but sloppy ball. Casey knocks it down. Friel lets it run, and Miller gets past his man. Miller is in, and Miller slams that home for 2-0. That was some lovely movement, and we've come out all guns blazing in this second half. It was a poor ball in there for Barmer to pick it up. Casey's ball forward, and Friel just sort of dummies it, catches the defender out. Miller, first touch gets him past the defender. Second touch opens himself up. Third touch fires it past the goalkeeper. Gives us a comfortable 2-goal lead. Let's go and praise them, shall we? We've got a free kick here as well. Clark to Stowe. Over the top, Friel is in, and Friel files home, and that's 3-0 now. And this is how we wanted to respond from that last game. Definitely how we wanted to respond from last game. This is how we know we can play. Exactly what we want to see. This sort of lovely football. Clark with a touch and set finds Friel in the channel, and first time crossed the keeper on the half volley. Fantastic finish from him. Casey heads clear. Miller knocks it down to Stowe. Back to Miller. Headed clear by Newbury. Brian Rosa picks it up, but gives it straight to Barmer. Miller for Kinner, and it's one between two defenders there in the end by Cliftonville. Cliftonville looking to perhaps build something here. Gormley and Gallagher between them. Over the top for Brian Rosa, and that's a massive miss from Brian Rosa. In one-on-one with a keeper who tried it first time on the volley with the keeper rushing out. Perhaps should have done better, at least hit the target there. But misses, it stays 3-0. And here is Brian Rosa again. Can he accelerate away from his defender? Instead he goes back to McDermott. A lot of space open here in the midfield. Stowe holds him up though. Miller wins the ball back. And now we look to come on the attack. It's header clear. Gallagher back to McCutcheon. And Maguire, good take. First time in. Clark heads clear comfortably. They look to reset and rebuild. Over the top. Casey heads clear again. Defenders dominant in the air so far for us. Kinner loses out. Clark brings it down though. So gives it away. Trying to squeeze it through to Miller there. Over the top of Brian Rosa. Brings it down this time and fires it just a little bit wide. Another big chance for him. And well, we'll keep an eye on some of these players fitness wise. We want to stay on top of it. A clean sheet would be lovely. McCutcheon. Gormley. McCutcheon again. Brian Rosa, keeper comes out, and referee's given a penalty. Apparently for the foul by Lorimer. Gormley does score the goal, so no clean sheet. And I mean, I saw Lorimer sliding in. I didn't even think he made any contact with him. Keeper had already won the ball, but apparently enough for a penalty, and questionable refereeing yet again in Northern Ireland, in my opinion. But over the top for Kinner, pokes home. He was offside though. Definitely looked it. We're actually going to take Kinner off. We'll bring Kenny Kane up top. And I want to bring Miller on. Let's bring him on. Lorimer's not although. So Joe Simpson can come on at right back. Lorem not having a great game and on a booking after giving away that penalty. So we'll replace him. BT to Simpson. Kane holds it up. Hartley, BT. Into Stowe, Friel. Stowe, Miller. In space. Does shoot, fires it over. Apparently it clipped the post as well, according to the commentary there. So another decent effort for us. Time is definitely running out though. Couple of minutes plus stoppage time, 4 additional minutes. And we are going to take home our first points of the season, our first win of the season. Fantastic first half there to give us the victory, and it's a lot better than that first game. 2 3-1s, 1 defeat, 1 victory. Keeps us, well, puts us 6th in the league at the moment. And we're going to come back sort of mid-September, end of September time. Games in and around here, probably going to have a Glentoran sort of range. We'll come back then in that next episode. So, like I said at the start, thank you very much for the support. If you have enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe, ring the bell so you do get notified whenever these videos do come out. Till next time, stay safe.